Hey guys, this is Matty Ice here, Master Chess Coach and instructor of MartelloChess.com. How you guys doing today? Last time we talked about part 2 of the 2018 Philadelphia Open Round 7 matchup. And today we are going to get into the conclusion of the 2018 Philadelphia Open Round 7 matchup here. So, let's rewind a little bit. Let's see what happened last time, alright? So last time we got into the $3,500 tactic position here, guys. Like the $3,500 position where I fought back in this game. I threw my counter punch. I weakened his defense, and I was able to like tie this baby up materially. But the main thing is I gained points positionally. I was able to come ahead 2.5 points positionally here, you know? So this is where we're at now. So at this point, he has to be very careful not to make a mistake here, because I have so many threats going against him. I got some back rank check threats, like as well as pinning threats with my bishop. Man, like the chess geometry is really going into my favor, guys. Well, the chess geometry with him is very unfavorable. So, he had to be very careful not to make a mistake because I got so many threats going against him, guys. Like, so let's begin here. So, he did rook to e1, and I'm like, bam! Rook to d2. I want to take control of that second rank and just put more threats on him. Like, possibly get a queen in the near future, or even like a new threat here. Attacking both rooks at the same time with my bishop. So here he had to be very careful. So he tries to counter with e5, and then I did, bam, rook to f5. So I'm attacking both the bishop and pawn at the same time, you know, putting more threats on him. Then he's going to, like, try to attack my rook, and then I'm like, you know what? Bam! Rook to g5. Now, I'm pinning his bishop, and his rook has to be occupied there. And now he doesn't know what to do, guys. Like, and then he decides, okay, like, let's try to threaten that rook with h4. And then I'm like, all right. Now this is a very critical point of the end game here. Very critical point of the end game. Now, wherever I move my rook, it's going to have huge significance here. Like, and it's going to be this is a very important move, guys. Like, it's going to be tough. You know, I got to be very careful, but I'm ready. And let's see what happens, you know. So I analyzed g8, g7, and g6 with my rook. So, you know, I thought about it a little bit, and I determined the best move for my rook was, bam, rook to g6. The reasoning is, like, I want to trade off the pawns, you know, and keep the threat at the same time. And if he checks me down here, I can always bring my king up into play. It's not a big deal. And another thing is, I got to keep my king on the dark squares because he has a light squared bishop. And, you know, his bishop is not powerful in the dark squares. It's only strong in the light squares. And I don't want him to have any chance of coming back and winning this game, guys. So, and like this diagram is showing, I have that threat at f2 with the bishop, forking both rooks here. So, let's see what he did, guys. Like, he keeps threatening my rook, h5, and then, bam, I go right back to g4, g5 with my rook here. Keep the pin alive, guys. And then he did e6. I take back. Rook takes e6, trying to threaten both my pieces. I'm like, okay, not a big deal. I'm like, this is going to be... all I got to do is just not, like, lose pieces and just, you know, finish them off with my knockout punch, all right? What I was thinking at this point was, like, a couple moves later, these pieces are geometrically unfavorable here. So I was thinking, get my bishop there, get his rook out of there, and just snatch his bishop. And then snatch some pawns over here. So here's what I did. I did that first. And then he's like, I don't know why he did that, but he did rook to c6. I'm like, not a good move. Like, at this point, I am ahead about 4.5 points, guys. Like, I'm in a great position to win this ball game. Now you gotta just be that great closer like Brad Lidge of the 2018 Philadelphia Phillies, guys. That's all I gotta do. Just close the game out, take care of business, and win that championship, guys. Like, so what? And the amazing closing move that I did here was, bam, bishop to d6, just threatening the rook right away. And I couldn't believe, like, the next move. Like, I'll show you what he did and what he should have done. What he should have done was just trade the rook for the bishop there. And just keep trying for, like, you know, minimize the damage as best as possible. But instead, I don't know why, but maybe he thought, you know, he'd get some counterplay, maybe get a check down here. So he took the a6 pawn. I'm like, wow, okay. Making my life easier, guys. And then, time to close this ball game out. And then I'm like, bam! Rook takes g6, man. I'm like, whoa, I am so close to winning this championship. I can taste it, guys. And then he's like, check, not a big deal. And then he tries this check in action. And then this is the defensive move that ends everything. That ends all counterplay, all hopes of him trying to win this match or even draw it, guys. Bam! Rook to d6. What an amazing defensive move. And then at this point, he resigned. And this is when I became the 2018 Philadelphia Open World Champion. Winning that $3,500 prize money, guys. Like, it was an amazing journey. And, you know, if you have extreme coaching, if you have somebody that believes in you, any of you guys can become champions like this, you know? And this concludes the Philadelphia Open 2018 Philly Open here, round 7 matchup. And this concludes the Philadelphia Open series, guys. Like, I hope this video served you guys well. If it was helpful, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Matthew Martello, and look at martellochess.com. I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Alright? Talk to you guys later. And World Open is coming next week, guys. Like, and I'm pretty pumped up for it. World Open, here I come. Let's have some fun, guys. Talk to you later. Bye now.